Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam, where thousand years of history blends perfectly with vibrant modern life, filled with roar of motorbikes, midnight noodles, banh mi's, shopping markets, cafes, temples, and so much more. The city gets its name from Vietnamese phrases Ha meaning river and Noi meaning within, which translates to within the river. We visited Hanoi in December last year and spent 4 exceptional days in the city. The city where people gather with a cup of coffee to watch trains passing by, the city where crossing the streets feels like a sport, the city which never stops moving.
In this vlog, we'll cover every possible detail of our experiences in Hanoi and will provide all the information you need if you are planning a trip to Hanoi along with the total expenses of our 4-day trip at the end. So without further delay, let's get started.
We took a 10 pm flight from Kolkata and landed at Hanoi at 2:15 in the morning. The 2.5 hour flight costed us around 15,000 INR per person. We have a detailed vlog about the airport arrival formalities, including how to submit the e-visa application, and we will share the link above and also in the description, but we will summarize the process for you here as well. We booked a grab from the Noi Bai International Airport in Hanoi and reached our hotel in Old Quarter at around 4 am. And the hotel receptionist was really kind to open the door for us that late at night.
So we have reached our hotel at Hanoi. It's 4:30 in the morning. I know, right? It's quite late, but yeah. Let me tell you about the process once you land at the Noi Bai International Airport. The first thing that you need to do, if you have an e-visa, you need to stand at the immigration counter. So that will happen first. While the actual process takes around 1 minute, but the entire, if you are standing in a queue, for us it took around 50 minutes. It depends on the queue, depends on the flights that come at that point of time. But yeah, it will take around 30 to 50 minutes if I'm not wrong. After that, you will get your luggage, right? And then after that there will be a customs process where they'll check your bag one last time before you head out of the airport. If you have if you want to, if you have currency or if you have a new global card, it's easy for you, right? You can just book a grab from the app and get into the taxi and reach to your destination. That is how we reached at our hotel. Day 1 at Hanoi, we woke up just in time for our complimentary breakfast at our hotel, the Marigold Hotel near Hanoi Old Quarter. The first thing we wanted to do was to get our currency exchanged, and we walked through the shopping markets in Hanoi Old Quarter to reach some jewelry shops which provide the best exchange rates here. There were cafes and shops on both sides of the street, and my wife was really excited to see so many shopping options, and from our first look, the prices were cheap and qualities were good. We really loved the fact that they have pets in most of the shops here. So this is our first day in Hanoi, and we were looking for places to exchange our USD, exchange currency. We looked into a lot of places. We researched in Google and understood that the gold shops here provide the best rates. So we have come to this place which is called the Jiangsan Gold Shop. So they provided good rates. For 100 USD they provided around 2565k VND, which is better, comparatively better. So we got our money exchanged from here. So after getting our currency exchanged, we explored the Old Quarter a bit more and then checked out from our hotel where we were just staying for the night. We checked in at our new hotel, the La Casa Hanoi Hotel, and our next stop was the Hanoi Train Street. Since it was Christmas time, there were Christmas decorations at every corner in the city. So this is our day one at Vietnam, and we are currently at the Hanoi train street. And just look at how beautiful this place looks. And people are, getting ready for the train to arrive. The local timing is 3:30 p.m. for the train to arrive. And please note, the this is not the popular train street. This is basically the southern train street, which we found was easy to access, but it looks really good. We also are waiting for the train to arrive, and let's see how that experience unfolds for us. You put the address mentioned here on Google Maps and reach Train Street. You can also put any of the coffee shop names which I'll share in some time, and once you reach here you will see waiters standing on the road and they'll guide you inside the train street. While we were waiting for the train, we took some time to take fun photos and videos. We also tried this unique souvenir collection where you place a bottle cap on the lines and collect it after the train passes. So we are really close to the train timing. As you can see, people are getting ready.
Hey, Bob, can I shoot like this?
Everyone is really excited, it seems. And we ourselves are excited and a little anxious of what's coming. So let's see how it goes.
Please come in.
Please note, it is really important to listen to the shop owners and guides here regarding the train street guidelines. They'll tell you what to do and what not to do, and you need to listen to that, no questions asked, since this is for your own safety. So the train is approaching now and everyone is ready with their cameras. তুমি কল করে দাও ছেড়ে লাগছে So we just had the Hanoi train experience and it was amazing. I mean, the train was really close to us and it was unexpectedly close to us actually. And we'll, at the end of this video, we'll basically provide you the name of the cafe where we are sitting right now. But the experience was just amazing. I mean, the train was so close, we got really excited, we got really afraid as well, but it was a great experience. The Hanoi train street is a must-try experience, and after having a wonderful time, we walked towards the Old Quarter, which was 3 kilometers away from the train street. We wanted to explore the Christmas market in Old Quarter. We had seen amazing photos of this market on social media and wanted to see how this looks in real life, and trust us, we were not disappointed. There were so many Christmas decoration items here, and all of them were so pretty that you would want to buy everything. After exploring the Christmas market and buying a few items, we went to the popular shopping complex called Dong Juan Complex, and there was a night market set right in front of it where you can again buy apparels, accessories, bags and so much more at really cheap price, and of course with a little bargaining. For day 2, we had booked a half-day tour to the Incense village and Conical hat making village in Hanoi. We booked from one of these tour offices in the Old Quarter, and the price for this tour was 45 USD or close to 4000 INR for 2 people. You can book online through Klook app and get similar rates. Our meetup point was at Phu Quoc Cafe near Hoan Kim Lake, but since our hotel was a little far from Old Quarter, we had to take a cab, but there was some road closure that day. So we got down and the only option we had was to take one of these rickshaws. But this is important, they usually charge a lot. Our Grab was charging us around 50k VND for the entire trip, but for this short ride, they quoted a price of 200k VND. I must agree that the ride was comfortable, but the price was really high, and we didn't have time to negotiate as well. We thought we were gonna miss the bus and our tour guide was constantly texting us, but we eventually made it and our bus journey finally started. The distance from Old Quarter to the Incense village is around 40 kilometers and it took us about an hour to reach the village. Our guide started explaining the entire incense making process quite passionately and it was a really fun experience.
Yeah, so I got over here is the bamboo tree. Vietnamese bamboo, okay? So they collect it from the jungle and bring it over here. A lot of workers around the town will chop it off into a smaller stick like this. And for this stick, they will remove the green part. Okay? And take it further inside the factory. So now follow me into the village. I will show you all the factory first, the machine, how they produce the smell, the color. After that, we have time for picture later, okay? So don't get distracted, okay? Let's go, don't get distracted, yeah? Straight to the factory.
We followed our guide through the village to the incense factory.
So we start from here. So they got the stack over here. And normally there will be a few workers around here. However, now it's noon time, so they're taking a break. They'll be back to work around 3 p.m. People in the countryside have a very relaxing routine. Right. And over here they will manual checking by hand with all the stacks to see if the bamboo stick is good. So after get the peeling part out, you got the stick like this, okay? And they would take a big stack, right? And they would smash it to the ground. Okay. And whichever incense you see over here that come up too high, then we remove it. Okay. Also, to create the rounded form and also to put the incense. So this machine will rub the incense to create the round. You see over here it's round and also smooth. So I will show you how it works, okay? See? So this machine runs automatically and after a long time of rubbing over here, then it's got very heated. Then it's gets rounded. Come inside here. Yeah. Alright, so this machine over here will check the quality of each incense stick. I got 6 wind turbo over here that continuously blow wind into the incense, and if it's not flexible enough, it will get removed down here. So all the one that get blown out here is the bad one, and only the one that get through the machine will be qualified and go to the second factory. So I will show you how it works, okay? Okay, so now I got wind over here, and then all the bad one will get removed down here. We only use 2 colors, it's red and pink. It's considered to be respectful for the culture. All the other colors you see inside only for decoration, we don't sell it. We only do red and pink, remember. Right. 100% from nature. So when you dye it and you burn it, it's not bad for your health. And you only need to dye half of it because the other half will be covered in incense. Okay. So what you do is that you take a stack. It will be heated to around 70 Celsius degree. I would dip this until I touch the bottom. Then I take it out and dry it. Okay. Look. Right, very easy. And then I leave it out here for 1 day to dry. So we got many flavor, but cinnamon is the most common one, okay? And what this machine do very magical. I got incense powder over here. This machine will automatically wrap the incense around the incense stick in just 0.5 seconds. So you shoot the incense through the machine, it will wrap the incense around the stick. And after it will still be moist. So it needs 1 day to dry out. So I will show you how it works, okay? Yeah. Look, very fast. And it's still moist. So you need 1 day for the color, 1 day for the incense.
We were really mesmerized to hear about this process, which is such an integral part of Vietnam's culture and history. After this, he finally took us to the actual Instagrammable spot where people come and take photos in the middle of the picturesque incense bundles. Our guide also helped us in clicking some amazing photos with our phone, as you can see here. Our next stop was the Chuong Conical hat making village, which was about 20 minutes away from the Incense village. This village is 30 kilometers away from Hanoi Old Quarter. Here again our guide explained about this village's culture, heritage, norms, and it was really nice to learn about the people here who live simple yet disciplined lives. Next, we were taken to this Conical hat store where there was a workshop arranged for us, which included understanding the conical hat making process and painting the hats by ourselves.
Metal flat like this, metal flat surface. Then this thing to dye it until it turns very. And you keep doing it for a few minutes until it turns to a very beautiful plain leaf. Beautiful. Then you chop it a little bit diagonal like this and leave it in the hat. So over here, this hat.
We also met a furry friend here who was passionately witnessing our paintings.
Mẹ luôn, lão ý hay vào muộn đâu, tranh ngồi phòng bảo vệ chơi ấy. Quay người con mẹ xe đi con mẹ ra ngoài nó. Quay yêu em ạ. Chết rồi, đi con mẹ hết rồi phải lâm đi cả mình. Vãi luôn ra sau.
We could sense that this was a fulfilling tour for everybody, and we also got to keep the hats we painted. After the half-day tour, we returned to Hanoi Old Quarter and were dropped at the same spot where they picked us up. That same night, we had plans to take the overnight sleeper train to visit Sapa for 2 days. There is a complete vlog on this Hanoi to Sapa sleeper train experience with information on how to book the train, and we'll share the link in the description. So tonight we'll be traveling to Sapa from Hanoi, and we are taking a sleeper train. We have booked a Laman Express from 12 Go Asia, and we have, according to the process, we need to come to the Mango Hotel first to collect the ticket. So this is Mango Hotel, as you can see. If you are in Hanoi, this Ibiero craft beer station opposite to Mango Hotel is a must visit. They serve amazing craft beers at reasonable prices. The sleeper train journey was so comfortable and we got complimentary food and drinks as well. We reached Sapa in 8 hours and spent 2 amazing days in this hill station, and we have 2 detailed vlogs on Sapa that you can enjoy. The links are shared above and also in description. While we went to Sapa in a train, we returned to Hanoi after 2 days in this cute sleeper bus, and this was comfortable too, and the return journey by bus took around 6 hours. So this was our round 2 at Hanoi, and we wanted to do things we couldn't do in the first 2 days. My wife wanted to do a lot of shopping and I wanted to buy some football jerseys and explore some iconic cafes. Our first stop was the famous Note Coffee near Huan Kim Lake, which is a cute post-it note themed cafe where people from around the world write simple words in sticky notes and post all over the cafe. We got a window seat and ordered a Vietnamese coffee and a hazelnut latte which tasted amazing. We also wrote our messages and posted on the cafe walls. It was a relaxing experience amid this ever-moving capital city. We took a walk by the lake before moving towards the Old Quarter shopping markets. We wanted to buy souvenirs like fridge magnets, and every shop had innovative and unique souvenirs at really affordable prices. We got 6 fridge magnets at around 100k VND from one of the shops after bargaining a bit. My wife wanted to buy one large size capybara soft toy that we had seen earlier in the Christmas market, and we got that at around 400k VND or 1300 INR. It was Christmas Eve by the way, and everyone was enjoying their time here. We went to one Ibero craft beer store near the iconic Shark Jaw and spent some time. By the way, this Shark Jaw building, which has been sadly demolished this June, used to be the home of so many good cafes and restaurants and was a work of art at the same time. Day 4, our last day in Hanoi. It was Christmas Day and we had a flight to Da Nang in the evening. We were a little sad since Hanoi treated us so well. We wanted to start our day with a cup of coffee and hence started walking towards Hang Bak Street where we had seen a Highlands Coffee earlier. We went past Hanoi's chocolate market where you can get 1 kg chocolates for 150 to 200k VND. We were staying at the Marigold Hotel Hanoi, the same hotel we were staying on the first day. I am sharing a list of recommended hotels that you can choose during your Hanoi trip. Anyway, the Highlands Coffee in Hang Bak Street was 1 kilometer away from our hotel and we reached there in 15 minutes. We ordered one Vietnamese coffee for 29k VND, one caramel coffee freeze for 55k VND and a banh mi stick for 19k VND. You can get a meal here for less than 50k VND or 170 INR per person, which is pretty cool. We fell in love with the coffee culture in Vietnam. You can see cafes everywhere you look in the Old Quarter area in Hanoi. The Vietnamese coffee, coconut coffee and egg coffee all tasted amazing. I personally love the Vietnamese coffee, and even now in India, I drink Vietnamese coffee wherever I can. I am sharing some of the best cafe names here for your reference. The cute cafe that you are seeing here is the Gia Moa Cafe near Huan Kim Lake. So I am currently in Hanoi. This is basically the center of the city. We have the lake that side. The Note Coffee is behind me. Just want to tell you a little bit about the transportation here. Of course, we have Grab here. We have InDrive as well. So Grab is the best option. We have Grab taxi. We have Grab bike as well. Now the thing about Grab cab is that if you are traveling as a couple, I think Grab cab or Grab taxi is the best option. But if you are traveling alone, Grab bikes are wonderful here. They take you everywhere, and they are really helpful, approachable. We have another mode of transportation here. If you can see, some sort of rickshaw is also there. But the thing about them is that we were in a hurry one day, and we had to take that ride. A ride that would cost around 30k VND here. They actually charged me around 200k. And I'm talking about these rickshaws. If you can see behind my back, these are the rickshaws I'm talking about. These rickshaws, they basically scam you a lot, so I would not recommend traveling in these rickshaws. There is a temple on the Huan Kim Lake that you can visit if you are around. We walked past the Huan Kim Lake and came across a Miniso. My wife is a big fan of Miniso and wanted to see how the Hanoi store looks like. This store was quite big and had a variety of items including soft toys, bags and much more. We did a lot of shopping in Hanoi, and I'm sharing some of the usual prices of items we bought from various stores and markets in Hanoi. I am a huge football fan, and I wanted to buy some made in Vietnam football jerseys here. So we checked the prices of the jerseys in some of the stores here. So there are a lot of jerseys here. As you can see, I think these are made in Vietnam. We asked for the price, and it costs around 270k in VND, which means around 900 in INR. So we have found another store. This is also in Old Quarter. We'll ask for the price here as well. Now this store here had a lot of good quality jerseys. This Bellingham jersey costs around 350k VND. So here we asked for the price. The prices of the jerseys inside, they said it will be around 300k, while outside here I'm seeing these jerseys are on sale, as you can see, and here the cost is around 150k. For 150k these are good because the quality is good, first of all, and some of these jerseys come with a pant as well, as you can see. So it's like a set. After this, we went to the Dong Juan Indoor Shopping Market, which remains open from 6 am to 6 pm every day. There is also a 2-kilometer long weekend night market in front of the Dong Juan Market that remains open from 6 pm to 10:30, 11 pm on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. You will again get a lot of popular items in this indoor market like luxury dupe bags, trolleys, hair clips, shoes, hats, men and women apparels, etc. at reasonable prices. But I felt the prices here were a little higher, but you can still bargain. By the way, if you have plans to visit Ho Chi Minh City, please wait for the Ben Thanh market because prices there are quite less. We are now in the final phase of our Hanoi tour, and we wanted to visit this cafe that we had seen on the very first day after reaching here. The name of the cafe is Movita's Cafe, and they have a pretty balcony where you can sit and enjoy your coffee. The prices are a little higher here, but it was worth it. They serve amazing banh mis and coffees. We ordered a grilled chicken banh mi for 40k VND and a Vietnamese coconut coffee for 60k VND, and both tasted absolutely wonderful. This marked the end of our wonderful Hanoi trip, but as mentioned earlier, we will share two important things. First, a summarized day-wise itinerary including few additional places we could not visit. And finally, the total budget breakdown of our 4-day Hanoi trip. Please follow our YouTube channel for more travel content and information, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Goodbye.